A generous humanitarian program, a harmonious multicultural society depends on the Australian government being in control of its borders. And it depends on us sending a united and concerted answer to the people smugglers, that if they seek to bring people to Australia, those passengers will never settle in this country. That absolutely unflinching, unequivocal message has to be loud and clear. And that is why today I'm announcing that the government will introduce legislation in the next parliamentary sitting week to amend the Migration Act to prevent irregular maritime arrivals taken to a regional processing country from making a valid application for an Australian visa. The bill will apply to all taken to a regional processing country since the 19th of July 2013. The reason for that date is that is the date when Labor Prime Minister Kevin Rudd declared, and I quote, "As of today, asylum seekers who come here by boat without a visa will never be settled in Australia." Now, this bill will reflect the government's long-standing position, and as we understand it, the bipartisan position initially set out by Mr Rudd and since then confirmed by Mr Shorten. And that position is, and I repeat, that irregular maritime arrivals who have been sent to a regional processing country, that's Papua New Guinea and Nauru at the present time, will never be settled permanently in Australia. This will send the strongest possible signal to the people smugglers. It will send the strongest possible signal to those who are seeking to persuade persons currently on Nauru and in Manus that the Australian government will change its policy and allow them to settle here. It is critically important that we send the clearest message. We have one of the most generous humanitarian programs in the world, but the only reason we can do it, the only reason it has the public acceptance that it does, is because we are in command of our borders. Now, the Minister and I are asking the Labor Party and its leader, Mr Shorten, to support this legislation. It is entirely consistent with his party's stated public position. We were disappointed to see what appeared to be some equivocation from his Shadow Minister this morning, but Mr Shorten has the opportunity now to express clear, unequivocal support for this very strong statement of long-standing coalition and, so far as we understand, opposition policy. It is a critically important, strong message to send to the people smugglers. They must know that the door to Australia is closed to those who seek to come here by boat with a people smuggler. It is closed. We accept thousands of refugees, and we do so willingly, but we will not tolerate any repeat of the people smuggling ventures which resulted in over 1,200 deaths at sea under the Labor Party and 50,000 unauthorised arrivals.